everyone. So this is just going to be some random vlog. I'm going to keep looking outside because there's some really low clouds and it's only like 2 in the afternoon, so it's probably going to storm and it's really windy. But yeah, it was really sunny like an hour ago, so it's weird. But anyway, um, so basically I've just been, working on my applications and stuff, and I decided to do a little vlog about kind of just like what I've gone through so far. It's not really like that detailed. I just filled out AMCAS and finally submitted it. I'm applying to 18 schools, which is a lot, but whatever. Um, I'm applying to 18 schools, and my AMCAS application isn't even verified, and I'm pretty sure that they already sent it off to schools because I've gotten 2 secondaries back, and then one of the schools doesn't have a secondary, and then the other one is just available online. So I'm already like kind of ready to do 4 secondaries or supplementals or whatever you want to call them, and so now I'm just kind of like working on those because I've submitted AMCAS. I'm just waiting for it to get processed or verified or whatever, and then I'm still waiting on 3 letters of recommendation, and I know one of them is done, but the person just hasn't gone to hand it in for whatever reason, and then I had to email my other 2 teachers about when they're gonna be done with it because I don't know, I don't want to wait that long. Like, everything else is done, and I just kind of want it off my back, and like, I don't know. Teachers are like pretty unreliable with letters of oh, it is raining. Teachers are like pretty unreliable with letters of recommendations. Like, they're just so busy, and all of a sudden it's just like July. Like, it's gonna be July on Thursday. What? Like, when did that happen? It's gonna be July, and I asked everyone to give me a letter of recommendation in March. Let's start with that, and then um, everyone except for one of my teachers has had the information since like April. So like, why isn't it done and handed in? It's kind of annoying. Like, I'm depending on you. But anyway, see how dark it got? It's raining, pouring actually. The sky just opened up. Anyway, other than that, you know, I'm oh my god, not really doing very much. I don't know. My AMCAS got a little complicated because I submitted my transcripts and then um, changed my grade. One of my grades changed, so I had to wait for the grade to change on the transcript and then resubmit it, and that's why it took me so long to submit my AMCAS. But now it's submitted, and I'm working on the secondaries. And a lot of people, like, I've heard like complain about secondaries, but I mean, so far, like, they're pretty simple. Like, they take like 2 seconds to fill out. So I don't know if it just like really depends on the school, but I mean, the one for UMDNJ and SUNY Downstate, it's just like, are you affiliated with our school in any way? And that's it. And then for GW, it's like got a little bit about like, why do you want to come here? But um, I mean, it's not really that hard. It's like a page. And I heard a lot of people just like endlessly complaining, like, oh, I have to do so many secondaries and they take forever and they're so like take so much thought and blah blah blah. So maybe I just haven't experienced enough of them yet. I don't know. Um, I don't know. Not in med school news. I um, have pretty much just been hanging out with my friends who are around and going to the pool. I don't know if you can see I have like a little tan. I don't really tan that well anyway, so whatever. Um, my friend is getting married in September, and I made an honor in her wedding, so I've kind of been like helping her with some stuff, and I'm just starting to like plan her bachelorette party and things like that. And then I got a dress for her rehearsal dinner, which is a couple months away, but I'm too excited. It's my first wedding since like I was like in my aunt's wedding, and it was 1995, so I was like what 7, and I went to my like 4th grade teacher's wedding, but I didn't go to like her reception or anything because I was in 4th grade. But that's the only weddings I've really been to, and so I'm excited. And then what else is going on? I bought a guitar the other day. Well, I ordered one, an acoustic guitar, really cheap, like, because I don't know how to play the guitar. Like, I'm buying it to learn, so I don't really need an expensive one. So I ordered, I got like one of those like beginners guitars on eBay, and I got a notice that it was shipped yesterday, so I'm so excited. I want it so bad. I like, I don't know, really, I really want to learn how to play, and I learned a little bit when I went home because my brother like randomly has a guitar in his room. I don't like. I know he doesn't know how to really play, and it was missing a string. But anyway, my friend knows how to play a little bit, and she taught me a little bit, and that was really exciting. So it's loud. So now I want to learn how to play, and I'm just gonna teach myself. I'm not gonna take lessons. I'm just gonna watch YouTube videos or buy a DVD or something, something like that. Um, what else is going on? Thursday I'm going home, and me and some friends are going to New York City because it's my friend's 21st birthday, and it's 4th of July weekend. And then outside of that, I'm just going to be working and hanging out and doing my application stuff. Um, so, I don't really have very much else to say. This has been really random, and I probably repeated myself like 50 times, but that's okay. Um, I feel like there was something else I was going to say, but I don't remember now. This rain is like baffling me. It hasn't rained like this in like forever. Oh, speaking of rain, I'll just share this little story because I can. A couple weeks ago, I was driving somewhere and it started pouring. Like, it was still sunny out and the clouds weren't that dark. And, like, so you know how you can tell when it's gonna pour? Like, just now I could tell it was gonna pour. But it was still sunny out and there was clouds, like, on one side of the highway where I was driving. Like, it was, like, coming this way. It was, like, sunny over here and there's clouds over here. And, I was driving and I was like, oh, it might like, it started like drizzling a little bit and I was like, oh, this won't be like that bad. It's still sunny. The clouds are like barely gray. And I was just like, whatever. So I'm driving along and all of a sudden it's pouring so hard that I was driving like 5 miles an hour in the left lane of a highway and I couldn't see the car in front of me. Like, it was horrible. I couldn't even pull over because I couldn't see. I just had to keep going slow and like looking for brake lights. Like, I just had no way to see. It was the craziest rain I've ever driven in. Like, and I've driven in some pretty bad rain. That was like horrible. I was shocked. But yeah, and then I pulled out of it and it was behind me and I was just like, whoa, that was crazy. But yeah, um, that's really it. Um, you know, I feel like should like talk more, but I guess I can't, and I'm running out of time anyway, so whatever. Um, feel free to leave questions, comments, anything like that. I love talking to people about whatever. So that's it. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.